Give me a C.
Give me a D.
Give me an N.
Give me an N.
Wait, no. We've given you an N, Nars.
No, but there are two.
But we already did N.
There are two, Monty.
Two what?
N's.
N's.
But there are three of us here and none of us are called N.
Let's just roll the intro.
I'm so confused.
Welcome, Cyberdogs, to another episode of the CDNN.
We have some great stuff coming up this month for you to watch.
So, point your eyeballs in the direction of the screen we're talking to you from and enjoy some well-earned entertainment provided to you free of charge.
We have breaking news just coming in from the city of Tannington. A group calling themselves the Beetroot Army, or the BRA, have launched a series of pranks against the city and the Tom's Tatties Company.
That's right, Nars. We've already had reports from Tattington media outlets of strange beet-shaped mounds appearing around the city, sporting anti-Tom rhetoric. The BRA have already claimed responsibility for this, and are promising more in the coming months.
Hark! Who doth trample upon those cobbles? They make good way toward us.
Crikey, mate. Tom, what was that noise?
Nothing! It was clearly nothing. We don't have to go look. I bet it was a bird, or just our tap bots. I heard they were here today. Why don't we go check out what they've been building over there?
What are these stains on the carpet? Is that beetroot juice? Crikey, mate. Infiltrated once again.
Sorry, I tried.
Thank you, Monty. You won't keep me for long. I'll find a way out.
Take him away!
we've come prepared. We've got TNT and pickaxes.
Yeah, we are ready to bust him out.
Guys, it's fine. I have a key.
Oh, yeah, I guess that works too.
Look, guys, the pranks of the battles have gone far enough. It's time to stop all of this.
Nah, yeah, it's time we work out a different solution to all this veggie mess.
No. We need to finish this. Tom, you and I, one final duel.
Now, gents, I want a nice fair fight. No cheating and to the death.
You've got this, Tom.
Long live the general!
Stop! Surely this has gone far enough.
No, this has to end. It's to the death.
In the dramatic end to what some are calling a war that has plagued Dogcraft's server, we have witnessed firsthand the death of the BRA leader, Baron Wolf.
That's right, Nars. Our sources tell us, as we speak, the negotiations are underway for a new beginning for their two groups. ViBEEng of Gigacorp has proposed a 1 million buyout of the BRA, promising a complete and total rebrand of the organization.
Baron Wolf and Tom have signed a peace treaty, with Baron Wolf being required to pay millions of DCD in damages to the server.
Well, that was fun. I'm so glad the evil Beetroot army was defeated. Glory to the great and morally sound Tom's Tatties company.
You can tell which bits of this Tom has written.
Well, XP, at least we're not big, stinky, smelly butts. Tom!
GetGoosed is now going to show us what happens when you don't create veg-based factions and fight. We went to go and see their lovely base.
Let's go!
So here we are out in Retriever, and we are joined by GetGoosed today, who has got an absolutely incredible base that I can't wait to have a look around. So welcome to the CDNN, Goose.
Hello. How are we doing today?
Oh, doing really well. Really excited to see this place. So
Yeah, I'm
tell us
excited
about
to share.
tell us what you've got going here, and how you started, and
All right.
just what everything is.
Well, we've started in the right location for that. Right below us is my little starter base. What I started with when I first logged onto this server. So if we want to head down there, I can show you.
Absolutely.
Right down this way. We can go out front through here. So just this little bottom section here, this little hobbit hole is what I started in. The stuff on top is a more recent addition to blend it into the city around here, but I started there and then moved over to this palace over here. And this kind of set the tone for, everything that I wanted to, build around here, kind of set the style and stuff. So yeah, first this hobbit hole, then this big old palace, and from there, I just kept building.
The shapes you've got going here are just incredible. Like,
Thank you.
The shape of this to begin with is really nice, but then the domes on these are just so cool.
Yeah, I've took a lot of inspiration from architecture around the world for this build. And I'll get a little more into that when we get up past the palace. There's a bunch more that I can show you. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you down here this little island, and then we'll move up to the palace.
Let's do it.
Over here, these buildings don't... This one over here is just for pretties, basically. There's nothing in it yet. But I think eventually I might put a sugarcane farm in it. But I'm pretty much just trying to fill up this island now, as I've finished up in the big area that we'll get to a bit.
You're just doing the side quests at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But this little barn over here was made by my buddy Dr. Yankee. He's been our main miner, helping me do some builds, just filling in blocks and that kind of thing. And it was a little smaller for a while, but we're updating it to match with the rest of the buildings here.
You got a little scarecrow in there as well.
Oh yeah, it's very cute. Up to the left over here, we've got a sheep farm that I'm finally getting around to covering. It's still missing about half its sheep, but I'll get around to that one day. Here, we'll head up this way towards Alice. I'll show you what is up inside of here. So you might notice as you walk over here that there are absolute butt ton of Azure bluettes. They are my favorite flower. I think they're very pretty, and I've planted them everywhere. They also have inspired the name of this place, which is called Bluette.
Nice.
Let's head inside, show you off this lovely goose.
Oh my goodness! It's a goose.
Yeah, he's got a little hat on. He's very cute.
Oh, that's so cool.
Off to the left over here, we have a bookshelf set up. This is just where I do the enchanting. Off to this side, there are some waterways that lead up to a pathway that I can show you.
Oh, go for it, yeah.
This just leads back down over to back down to the island.
Oh yeah, this is like that little tour.
There's a staircase down there. We can head back over this way. Nothing over this way yet. It's a little blank, but it's okay.
That's all good, yeah.
Here. Alright, on to the fun stuff. This is the lower section of the city. We'll head up through this little archway.
I love the terraforming of this little cliff over
Thank
here
you.
as well. It's really cool. There's a
Really
lot of it around here.
You're like, yeah, I want to finish it on the mountain over there. It's do whatever, but all of these little buildings have little themes or things going on inside of them. This one's got
it's like
stuff
candle
in it.
maker.
Yeah. Over here, I think this one's for archery. Once again, shout out to Dr. Yank. He helped me with a bunch of careers.
These are very fun.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them down here. We don't have to spend too long on them. This one's got a bunch of heads.
Oh my goodness.
This one doesn't have too much in it. Skulls.
It's just nice
Yeah.
to have a little something in each of these, though, right?
Some of these
You
still
know.
need to be filled. Yeah, these two still need to be filled, I think. Here's where all my bees are. I think they've all ran away. I found a bunch of them in the ocean. Which
They're not meant to be there. No, yeah,
good,
I think
yeah.
I got a wee bit lost.
And then over here, the last thing I'll show you in this area is this flower farm.
Oh, beautiful.
And so this thing up here is a water system to push all the flowers into the hoppers down.
Oh, that's handy, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's head to this.
Imagine you've been using that flower farm quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Prismatic Hue also built one in the mountain pasture base that only gets Azure Bluettes. And so
that'll be good.
that one's been getting a lot of use out of me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Here, let's head up this. So we're gonna take a peek inside this glass here. If you can kind of climb up on the rocks here on the side. So this is contraption made by Dr. Duck. It is a automatic potion brewer that he designed.
Wow.
I honestly could not tell you how it works, but it looks really cool, and so I wanted to show it off with some big stained glass windows. I'll take you up inside of it here in just a minute and show you how it works.
Definitely. And you know what? The glass blends perfectly with the slime blocks as well.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Alright, cool. We can head up this way. So off to the right in here is that potion brewery I'm telling you about. Basically, from what I understand, you select which page in the book you want to use for the potion, and then a comparator reads that signal and pretty much just tells the system to make that kind of potion when you activate it. Power button's over here, I think. And then all these lights on the wall are for stock. So what is like inside the system. And all of that can just be into this chest.
And it just auto sorts that as well.
Output is over here. And I'm gonna throw a not harmful potion at you. There we go.
But I got some strength.
Yes.
Nice.
Where can someone find this build?
This is on Trever. It is south of Spawn by, I think, like 2,000 blocks?
Yeah, it's not that far. Like, once you go...
Not far at all.
Yeah, you can definitely get here within, like, a minute from Spawn, maybe, flying.
I was shocked when I stumbled upon this place, because I found the island initially, and there just wasn't anybody there, basically.
Yeah.
I have a neighbor down that way, but that's the only neighbor I have. Like, I one that moved in later behind me, but yeah, it was like a shockingly empty area for how close it was to Spawn. All right, up this way. Oh, I think we have a friend here. Yeah, my buddy Dr. Duck is here.
Oh, look! Hello.
This is one of my build mates. Say hello to him.
He looks a little bit confused.
Yeah.
Did you not tell him that guests were coming over?
No, I told him. Even though here's okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
So this is the basement of my storage system. It looks like he is doing a little bit of sorting by hand. But I will take you upstairs to where it auto sorts. I've got a melon and pumpkin farm down here, also built by Dr. Yankee. These are pretty efficient, and the melon one, auto crafts and gets put into the chest over here. So they're ready for some villager trading. I'll show you where that's at later.
Awesome.
But yeah, right up this way is the storage system. I've got all the wood variants sorted, some of the stone variants, sandstone, all that stuff over on this side. And then over here is the auto sorter. You put full shulker boxes into here and it empties it into the system.
That's really good.
If you have
And
your
you've
game
got,
sounds
like-
on, this might be kind of loud.
Yeah, I'm hearing it right now.
Yeah, I do not have my game sounds on for that reason.
But you've got all like your main block palettes here for the base, right?
Yes,
So this
yes,
is
I
really
do.
handy just to go and just get the exact blocks you need.
Yes,
Instead of
and anything that isn't sorted gets put into the bulk down here. All those
Cool.
unmarked ones on the wall, just bulk storage. And then up around this way, if we take it over here, there is the rest of the sorting. So this is where
Oh yeah.
my terracotta is, my glass, my leaves, all that stuff, as well as just some tough blocks and stone bricks set in a good place for them. But we'll take
This
you.
is just great for building. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got just everything you need right here.
Yeah. So also, I will take a moment to note this building. It is based on a banking building, in Egypt.
Nice.
The shape on the side here, especially, is based on. I think it turned out really nice. I like the look of this place a lot. All right, down this
Great,
way. I'll take you over here. This is where I keep my villagers. All in a row
Oh, you got
here.
everyone.
Yes.
Everyone's here.
Oh yeah. I think some of them aren't in their slots anymore, but I think there's only like 3 or 4 that are missing now. This is where I do most of my trading. It's a good way to get terracotta. Makes it a lot easier on me.
Yeah, you got a lot of the stonemasons there.
Oh yeah, big time. I think we're gonna move over this. This over here is the greenhouse. We can go
This is
inside
a
of
cool
here.
building.
Thank you. It's
There's a lot of detail in this.
Yeah, it's also based on another real-life building in India. There's a botanical garden out there that has this structure built
that's
up.
awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous, and so I wanted to make similar craft.
Sign on the inside is funny.
Oh yeah, you're reading the replace class. Make look wall of funny stone. Oh my goodness.
that's a tongue twister there.
I think that was Dr. Duck. That's so funny. Yeah, apparently I have something to get around with that. But yeah, nice little greenhouse in here. I have a moss farm. And then the excess bone meal from this is piped over here. And then that's piped down to the flower farm.
Oh, so it's all
Just,
connected.
Yes, with a physical aqueduct, it takes it down.
That is insane.
Yeah, I really like that, and I want to do a little more of that around, probably down by the island. I'll do more of it. But yeah, this
It's
waterway
detailed
here.
and everything.
Yeah, this waterway here just takes it down to the flower farm down there.
This
and
is
that-
such a great blend of like form and function.
yes, nearly every
really
building up top here has a purpose. They all have all kinds of farm stuff. And of course, look at all these bluettes everywhere. They are so gorgeous.
Everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Wait till we get out back. There's so many. All right, cool. This building here currently has nothing in it, but I'm thinking bamboo farm. This was a more recent addition, just to fill some space. And then next door, this is my sugarcane farm. I built the upside down pyramid first, just because I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool idea.
It's very cool, yeah.
And then I ended up putting the sugarcane up top. It's kind of hard to see from down here, but I bet it's catching it.
Yep.
Over this way. I can take you into here. This is the factory. It's got a block mover for concrete and stripped logs. See what I use it for.
Oh, nice.
Although I do want to get the mud set up for it eventually. In this big silo right here, there's a creeper farm. Not incredibly efficient because I'm not too lit up around here. I'm bad at lighting, but it works enough. It gets me some of the things I need.
That's good, yeah. The mob caps can be a pain for some of those farms as well on the server.
Exactly. All right, we'll take you out this. Take you out front to the kelp farm. This one we might want to pop our elytra on for, so we can look it up top. Just get on top of the
Definitely.
tree here. You can see the twin geese up there.
Oh wait, yeah, that was worth going up top for.
Yes, they look so cute. I love them. They took a while because I kept screwing up how the block placement on one of them, and so I just go back and forth between them trying to get them right.
The
Also-
Androd tail feather is very funny to me.
Yeah. All right, cool. So if we get back down to ground level in front of this kelp, I can take you to the rest of the cool stuff. You had mentioned to me connecting this area to the train system.
Yeah.
And so I built this train station, and I've yet to connect it, but the structure's ready.
Oh, nice.
This is once again based on a building in Egypt. It is an actual train station down there. Forget exactly the name, but
I love the pattern with the fence gates and the walls. I've never seen it
Thank
done
you.
like that before with the open gates and the checkerboard. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I think it looks nice. They had like a cross-hatching pattern on it, and I wanted to try to replicate that any way I could. Here, we'll go inside here. I have a nice little glass stove here
Oh,
with
the
candles.
light feature.
Yes.
That's so nice.
And then over here is probably where I'm going to set up minecart loaders and stuff. Get the train station underway. 'Cause
Brilliant.
Down this way it connects to the system.
Oh yeah, that's like free land over that
yes.
way.
Lastly, I'll take you to the back gate. Go off.
I love how well connected everything in this base is. There's so
Thank
many
you.
pathways and little doors going to other big areas.
Yeah, I try to make it really accessible so it's easy to walk around. Here is the back gate. Just a nice big structure to welcome players. I also have some custom trees dotted around here that I'm experimenting with. Expect to see more of these around the base. I really like the look of them, and I'm probably going to place them all over the place. I think they look.
They're really nice to contrast because they've got those darker browns and greys, which kind of go against the creams and the bright colors. It's
Exactly.
very cool.
And then out back this way is my neighbor to the south, Lynn. Their base is down this way, but I have this big old flower field down here.
You can
that-
really see all the azure bluets now, yeah.
They are absolutely everywhere. But if you turn around here, you can get a nice view of the base.
This is the money shot, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As far as the server render distance lets, but
Yeah, I really wish I could see it farther, because when I'm down on the island, it makes it kind of hard to see.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open it up to questions because that is pretty much everything. I think we can take a second to look at the Zeppelin up there.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I
Fly
haven't
above
shown
that.
you. Yeah, we can go fly over there. I'm gonna get on top of this wizard tower here to this little bulb. Good view of it.
I think I might have gone to the wrong one. Is
No,
that
no,
the one
you're-
with the
you're at the right
copper
place.
roof?
You're at the right place. Let's
Right,
just
okay,
head
cool.
right down to this little bulb here.
Oh, and then the rain.
Oh.
Oh, come on! that's great.
Perfect opportunity for shaders.
That is pretty much everything on this base. Got any questions?
Yeah, I've got a few. I think that the most obvious one is, how long have you been working on this place? Since you started the server?
Yeah, I joined in December. Early December. So I've been playing for about 7 months now. 6-7 months. I like the late night grind, and so I get on like after work in the evening, just play for for a little too long.
It is
but
stunning. And
you.
you mentioned that, like, Dr. Duck, obviously, that we met earlier, and was it Dr. Yankee as well?
Yes,
Is this
Dr. Yankee.
like a 3-person base effort mainly, or
Yeah.
do you do most of the building?
I do most
Like,
of the
how-
building. Dr. Duck is really talented with redstone. So that's his area of expertise. He's helped out with a lot of different things in this base. That way, Dr. Yankee is on for a lot of just like the big builds. He helps fill in blocks, and he designed a couple of these buildings and like the back end stuff when I don't want to build the back. But yeah, the two of them have been really helpful in building this base. I also want to shout out Prismatic Hue. She also helps pretty frequently with just stuff here and there, as well as opinions on the way things look.
That's amazing, yeah, because I think making a base like this, you really need a lot of skill sets. Like, obviously, being really good at building, and then having all that redstone knowledge. So having a group that can do all of that is very handy.
Let's see. What other questions you got for me?
Oh, I just wanted to ask, you have a few things that I'm wondering. Did you have any sort of plan, or did you look up a blueprint for any of your structures? For example, the trees, did you design those yourself or anything?
Pinterest is my best friend.
Absolutely.
I Pinterest for all kinds of inspiration, like the Zeppelin colors, and some of the patterns are different, but like the general shape, all kinds of stuff like that. The trees were inspired by somebody's jungle tree builds on Pinterest, but I changed up the palette grass to it, which I think really added a nice look. But yes, lots of inspiration from things like Pinterest. I have a big pin list of like 1,000 different posts of just awesome Minecraft builds.
Pinterest is just the best for inspiration like that.
So
and
good for it.
You mentioned like a lot of these were based on real life buildings as well.
Yes.
How often do you take inspiration from that then? Is that another big part of the base?
Yeah, definitely. It's something I'm doing that's kind of new to me that I haven't tried before. But I figured if I can build off of like Minecraft references, what's stopping me from building off of real references? And so I've been trying to do a lot more of that. You know, I have only a couple in this area, but it's something that I want to continue to try because I think it's really interesting. Obviously, these buildings don't have this colorful stained glass in real life. It'd be very cool if they did, but stuff like that is where this place deviates from real life.
Yeah, you can add your own touch to it, like take the base concept and then make it more Minecrafty.
Exactly.
That is really awesome. Is there any other big goals for the base now? Because it's looking very complete now. What else you got?
This upper section is basically done, but if we want to head back down to the island, I can show you some of the for the future.
Let's do it.
Come down this way. Just past the palace, I'll meet you out.
I made it. I didn't get lost this time.
That's okay. So you might see these little moss pillars kind of placed around here.
Yeah.
They are where I'm going to build some more structures. So I think right here is going to be a horse stable. And I have other plans just to start to fill out this island. I'm taking inspiration from the spacing on Prismatic Hue's base. I love the way that she spaces her buildings. They're always just like enough distance to where the place has its own yard, basically. And I really like that kind of approach. And so I'm going to start to fill in this place some more and probably place a lot of trees. I built one of the custom trees over here next to this thing, and I'm probably going to build like 25 more of these scattered around this island.
Yeah. It adds so much. It's a lot of work, but it definitely adds a lot.
No doubt. The last thing, one other thing that I can show you in a little bit, is we are working on a perimeter for a witch farm.
Ooh.
And it is a monster project.
I can imagine, yeah. Those things are rough.
It's so much blocks. But myself, Prismatic, and Dr. Duck are committed to getting this thing done. We're still clearing out all the water and stuff, but we can get a flyby of that later. I'll show you about that. But yeah, basically, I just have plans for more small buildings down here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in them yet. Like, I know I want to do a stable, but that's really my only other plan right now. I'll probably just go around for some inspiration and start building more stuff down here.
Fair enough, yeah, just go with the flow.
Yeah, I tend to just float from building to building and kind of finish a building, look for inspiration, work on another one. That's kind of just what I've been doing in this whole area.
That's good though, because sometimes if you just have a massive list of stuff that you want to do, it just gets too overwhelming.
I take little credit for this area. This is mostly Dr. Duck and Priz. I've just been doing sponge work. It is quite a perimeter.
Yeah.
This is a pretty big grind. I think the goal here eventually is to make this thing a public home and have this thing be a super efficient witch farm.
That'd be nice. People love that sort of thing as well. Like,
Yes.
public farms are just the best.
The Guardian
Yeah.
farm is my favorite. I use it all the
I'm
time.
gonna make sure that I'm right, but I'm gonna speak on Dr. Duck's plans here. So we'll build the witch farm, and then we're planning on filling this perimeter with other farms, but most importantly, a tree farm that takes sand as fuel. And so you just put sand into it, and then it just runs, basically. I'm pretty sure that's the end goal with this place, is to make a hyper-efficient witch farm that then feeds into a TNT farm.
That's crazy. Oh, that was absolutely fantastic. Back where we started. Thank you so much for showing us around, Goose. It's just an incredible place. It was
Thank
so
you so
cool
much.
to see.
It is my pride and joy. I love working on this place. I've had players tell me, like, this place brings them so much joy whenever they come here, and like that's the point. It's just to have something amazing to show people. I love it. It's so cool.
That's the best thing about servers. You just get to see other people build really cool
Yeah.
things.
There are some truly amazing builds on this server, and I'm really glad that I can be a part of that.
Absolutely, yeah. It was really great to see. Well, we'll have to check in again at some point. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, thanks so much, Goose. We'll see you
Yes.
around.
For having me. Bye, guys.
Incredible!
If you've got a base you want to show off here on the CDNN, then
Keep it to yourself.
No, XP! Let us know! You can DM us on Discord at its_NARS, Montenator, XPModder, Summerflower1234, EpicTom21, and ViBEEng, or comment down below.
until next time here on the CDNN.
Goodbye.